Good morning, everybody. I hope this video finds you well. Today, I want to talk about rationalizations. This is a subject that most people should have learned about when they were in middle school. There's a tendency for us to rationalize events or decision making because we expect an outcome that we prefer, so we rationalize it. Suppose you're on a diet and you can't eat any sweets, and you go into the store and you see some delicious chocolate cake. You rationalize that a little bit of chocolate won't hurt your diet because chocolate releases endorphins. That's known as a rationalization. Another example might be that you have a firm rule. You never drink and drive. Never. But you're at a party and you're drinking and there's nobody else taking you home. You rationalize that you're not that drunk. You can take the car. You rationalize it with potentially dangerous and even lethal outcomes. Rationalization. It's a dangerous thing. Now let me talk about why I'm bringing this up at this moment. So I get on Quora for shits and giggles because there's some good questions there and some real nasty questions. Sometimes I think it's just a bunch of high school kids with extra time on their hands asking really the most lamest, stupid questions I've ever seen. But one of the questions was why does the United States constantly lose against China in all the RAND studies and the American War College studies and the exercises? Why does America constantly lose? And the top answer is, well, that's because these war games are designed to give extra strengths and extra points to China, so that we can learn how to fight them. No shit. That's the answer. And it was a top-rated answer. A lot of thumbs up. It's rationalization. You fail a test, you fail the test. It's not because the sky was cloudy. It's not because the air conditioning was off in the classroom. It's not because you had a bad day. You failed the test. Okay? One of the problems with neocons running the United States government right now is they're in this echo chamber and everybody is rationalizing left and right. If we make more bombs and weapons for Ukraine, that provides more jobs for Americans making this. It's win-win. We get rid of the evil communists, and we provide work for Americans. Win-win. It's rationalizations, guys. Rationalizations. Generally, rationalizations are frowned upon because they tend to result in bad decisions. Well, I don't love them, but I'll marry them anyways because they make good money. What happens when they lose their job? Well, you know, she's got a rockin' body and sex is out of this world. But I gotta tell you, she is just a royal bitch at home. It's rationalizations. You override the negatives, looking only at the positives. Rationalizations are dangerous, especially when you're talking about global thermonuclear war, people. Jeez. Also this morning, guy commented on a statement I made. He says, I agree with everything you said, but China is not doing well. Looks okay to me. No inflation, blue skies, everybody's employed. How is this not doing well? Tell me about it. No crime, safe, new building, new constructions everywhere. People are planning about living on Moon and on Mars. What is wrong? Well, obviously he's in the Western negative echo chamber that says China's doing bad. And just same on. The point is, rationalizing about things you know nothing about is dangerous. It will get you into trouble. I am going to, at this point, since the rationalizations with the war of China and the rationalizations that China's doing bad is all part of the same thing. You got a bunch of, they're fucking lunatic neocon. They're not even conservative. They're just satanic. Is satanic a good enough word? They're just evil. And they're going to drag a lot of people to hell with them. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you some pictures of what China's all about right now. Just some stuff. Just some enjoyable stuff for you to have some eye candy and check out. These are little bits and pieces and snags in no particular order about what's going on in China. And check them out.
一金一玉一江南，一树一花一远山，这是我画了很久的纸伞。下个雨天能不能再上班？乌云遮了天，屋顶散了烟，雨丝断了线，落在你的肩，围着烧的烟，还着羞的脸，潦草一面，沉沦多少年。那一幕风飘过花凋落，你从花中悠然成穿过，留下了我一人坐。那年初见过雨一小楼，我见闻琴声墨烟飞过，读不见你熟悉的轮廓。你可否再回眸？我依旧在身后，烟雨伞下一烛火。风飘过花凋落，你在花中角落，留了我一人坐，雨中一个楼。你没说过这次听错，还期盼你就听过，陪着我再经过余生的交错。那一幕风飘过花凋落，你从花中悠然成穿过，留下了我一人坐。那年初见过雨一小楼，我见闻琴声墨烟飞过，读不见你熟悉的轮廓。你可否再回眸？我依旧在身后，烟雨伞下一烛火。凋落，你从花中悠然成穿过，留下了我一人坐。那年初见过雨一小楼，我见闻琴声墨烟飞过，读不见你熟悉的轮廓。你可否再回眸？我依旧在身后，烟雨伞下一烛火。
Now those are pretty cool, right? I mean, you know, you might be patriotic this and blah 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 and da 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 and pretty girls this and pretty girls. Look, I'm just showing some stuff. I can show you stuff on food. I can show you all kinds of stuff. I'm just showing some of this stuff. I want to talk right now. Everybody in the United States is saying, well, iPhone has got this really secure phone. People, if you've got the United States government having an office inside of Apple headquarters, there is no fucking way that that phone is secure from the United States government, because the government is office in the design headquarters is just exactly that. Backdoors galore and systems in place for the United States government to read every single thing that you're doing on your iPhone. Meanwhile, China has Harmony OS, which is open source, closed. It's unhackable. You can't hack the damn thing. And you don't need cell phone towers anymore in Chinese phones. That's right. How's the U.S. going to track you without cell phone towers? They don't even know where you're at. Duh. And if that isn't enough, let me show you what everybody's starting to use for cell phones now in China. Not everybody. I shouldn't say everybody. It's a new technology that's come on out. I think it's pretty damn cool. Easy to buy. As you can see, I scroll down and I could have bought one right here, right now. It's just the new cell phone technology in China. Check it out.
我这么黑科技的投影手环，平时在手上就是个简单帅气的潮流配件，轻轻一转，它内置微型投影仪跟感应器就会把手机页面投影在手臂上，而且还能触屏操作，拿来查邮件、发信息、打电话、玩游戏、看地图都没问题。关键防水能力很强，就算洗澡的时候用它刷视频，也一点不用担心会进水，简直比手机好用多了。现在商家新店搞活动，点击视频左下角，这款黑科技手环才1元抢，想要的友友们还等什么？赶紧点视频链接冲冲冲！你一定没见过这么黑科技的投影手环，平时在手上就是个简单帅气的潮流配件，轻轻一转，它内置微型投影仪跟感应器就会把手机页面投影在手臂上，而且还能触屏操作，拿来查邮件、发信息、打电话、玩游戏、看地图都没问题。关键防水能力很强，就算洗澡的时候用它刷视频，也一点不用担心会进水，简直比手机好用多了。现在商家新店搞活动，点击视频左下角，这款黑科技手环才1元抢，想要的友友们还等什么？赶紧点视频链接冲冲冲！
Pretty damn cool, huh? I know there's going to be some rationalizations. Yeah, but there's no freedom, but. Yeah, it's pretty much the way it works, right? There's always a big but at the end of a sentence here. I'm going to say something that I've always said. The stuff you get in the West is not as good as the stuff that's coming out of the factories, because the technologies are too advanced in China, and your slow, pokey, slimy, corrupt governments can't get around to developing responses to how fast the products are being developed.
块
是
卫裤这个是多少码？自拼手速，自己看版型，接下来49块钱。
49，
这裤子改18，来10块10块钱啊！中长款不说多，自己买话，打底要不要两300？
要。
中长款羽绒服100吃不吃？
吃。
100块钱我今天都不要，大棉袄一个羽绒服宝贝，直接改到88。来银行结
30块。
买个中长款羽绒服88块钱，我天！ 这还有谁？我天！来19块钱，这个改19，一整套来29，今天
29，
这也改29了，银行结
30块。
拼手速，这个短袖直接改12块钱。
12。
秋季新华卫衣美，等一下自己看链接，这是什么品牌？天网价格29，今天都不要，再减5块改价25上车。
25。
买秋季新款的银行结
30块。
冰丝裤来15块钱啊！来卫衣来19了，银行结
30块。
帅哥小宝改到6块8。
6块8，
这短袖来12做了
12，
一整套不说，自己买话打底要不要100多？
票，
卫加卫裤一整套天好价格，69、59、49，给力！
给力！
再 的需要改掉39，来一整套，来这改19块钱，得到哪里15听的
15，
夹克来39，来上咱们袜子9块910双零分钱
30块，
卫衣全部改29，这档需要减9块9包邮
9块9，
羽绒服来49块啊！来上咱们家洗衣液9块9 4斤的银行机
30块，
送给大家，这个开箱直接改49，这档show送给大家。
Let's look at a few more videos here.
Hello， 下班啦！今天我们来试一下这家地道洋装。
这家超火的地道洋装，一到夜晚人气爆满。这里的海鲜池，无论是蟹膏还是虾膏，滋滋都超饱满。来到地道洋装，必点羊肉清汤，奶白色的清汤加肉质鲜嫩的羊肉，再把鲜虾放入清汤翻滚后，鲍鱼、蛤蜊通通放最后，简直鲜香美味，汤浓厚。来碗海鲜汤羊肉，喝完一口又一口。还有特调秘制酱料蘸羊肉，这美味好吃到舍不得走。
清汤羊肉加海鲜，鲜上加鲜。
I particularly like to see the little kids. You know, I keep on saying this. I really like the idea, all the merit and learning and discipline at the early age. My daughter, you know, she's in kindergarten and already she's marching and standing at attention and stuff and doing her cute little salute in her uniform. I think it's damn adorable. That's just me. So here, check out some more of these little videos here. Okay? No particular order. Okay? Just one after the other. Okay?
God help those who stand in our way.
By order of the thief.
在哪里怒吼？命运正在波涛汹涌，把不可能的梦想早排成长龙。在这世界里头，如果说别的没有用，不如把手中的内都变成笑容。在这个空间里，才感受。
And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna lay it a little bit loose right now and give you all a break. I just wanted to throw some of this stuff out because, you know, rationalization's dangerous, guys.
God help those who stand in our way.
我以为忘了想念，而面对夕阳，希望你回到今天。
虽然我不懂浪漫，不会转弯，不讨人喜欢，可是我习惯在包里藏一瓶老乌老来。
Happens by a lot of people. I tell people you have no idea how big and powerful China is. I literally mean it. And they say, yeah, well, China's, you know, third world developing country, and it's not even up to Mexico or Latin America. Yeah, it's like are you guys trying to troll me, or are you just that fucking stupid? I'm leaning towards the fucking stupid. Which reminds me, I got a message on expat. I'm listed as an expert on expat.com. It's a American/Indian based forum where people ask questions, and I'm a China expert. I haven't been paying a lot of attention there. And one guy, you know, he asked, he says, you know, he's got a bank account in China. Can he close it or open it or move it around without being there physically? And I told him, look, when it comes to Bank of China, you got to physically be there. It's the law. It's their policy. You can't get around it. You got to show your fingerprint and your passport and your face scanning. And this joker comes on up. He says, oh, there's all kinds of ways around it because China's a corrupt country and you don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. Maybe 20 years ago, you could find workarounds, pay some people a little bit of Xiaofei. Today, you don't do that. And there's a lot of preconceived notions. I'm here in China. If I tell you can't do something, you sure as fuck better listen to me. You shouldn't do it. Okay? If I'm telling you you could do it, but there's risks, then listen to me. There's no reason for me to lie to you guys. There's no reason for it. I get no benefit from lying. I just tell you the way things are. You accept it or you don't accept it. It's up to you, okay? That's just the way life is, don't you know? And at that, guys, I want you to take care and know, well, I believe in you. In your crazy ass ways, I believe in you. So take care, guys. Do the best you can be. Be the roof.